program greater. Because increase means to make something greater, there must have necessarily been an existing premium to determine whether an increase occurred. Under usual canons of statutory construction, the term increase should be constructed to apply to increases of an already existing policy. A affirmative plan doesn't require an already existing program, and that violates the topic because increase requires a pre-existence, but the affirmative creates something new. C. Reasons to prefer our definition. Our definition is better because it is more accurate representation of what the framers meant. Voting issues. Jurisdiction. It is not within your jurisdiction to vote for a non-topical case. Objection only when cases that are topical to the resolution. Also, according to Cuthbert 1987, reasonability as the answer is bad. The number of plans brought on with these broader topics after the number of proposals defended that were tangential or tenuous related to the resolution. Often these challenges sprang to the dirt of other salient arguments, but often there was a veil of question to be asked. Unfortunately, in the early days of the topic of the bill, it was all too easy for the affirmatives to postulate their frequently bizarre definitions and likely dismiss negative objections to them with the indication. We need only to be reasonable. Therefore, if affirmative says they meet reasonability, please note it out. U.S. space in Germany. U.S. space in Germany critique. The U.S. relies on space missions in Germany. According to Everett Dahlman, professional 2010, stable global hegemony of U.S. dominance has relied on technology dominant global power projection. Today, that technologies hold integrated for space support. No state relies more on space power for its economic and security well-being than the U.S. Any effort to deny space capability would be a direct challenge to its hegemonic power. This shows that space capabilities maintain U.S. and Germany impact. U.S. and Germany destabilizes international security. According to Vanderlip 2009, an important consequence of the United States is the reduction of national security. Many perceive the United States as a threat and doubt of detention. This distrust weakens international cooperation. This shows that U.S. and Germany will jeopardize international security. Alternative: in the affirmative plan, the U.S. is seen as the decision maker. The alternative is that instead of the U.S. being the decision maker, let the UN be the decision maker to prevent U.S. and Germany. Many UN affiliated countries have the programs to go to space. According to evidence 2011, as the United States rebounds and space programs are retiring the shuttle, here's what the other countries are doing on plan. Russia has always emphasized manned flight, but is currently putting a satellite system in place to rival the GPS system. India's 48-year-old space program reflects its growing global ambition and is a source of enormous national prestige. Israel is the leading country in the number of orbiting satellites, 13, and it is the smallest country with its own launch capabilities. Japan's space agency has the 1/10 of budgets of NASA, curtailing the program's broadest ambition. This evidence shows that the UN has space agencies that are going to be capable of supporting space programs. This is not expecting disadvantage. Uniqueness. Currently, the U.S. is on the brink of another recession. According to Kasha, April 2012, economist Schilling says we're still headed for recession this year. Despite the recent euphoria of investors over U.S. stocks, the economy is likely to weaken as the year progresses. For example, electricity generation is falling rapidly. U.S. graduate rates and trade are declining. This shows that U.S. is already headed for recession with declining trade. The federal problem uniquely caused damage to the private economy. According to Reynolds 2008, government spending acts in 1930, 1960, and 1970 has all favored economic growth rates. Every dollar Congress injects into the economy must first tax or borrow. There is no immediate stimulus from government spending since that money has to be removed from another part of the economy. Economic impacts can take decades to occur. This shows that historic governments have failed to increase economic growth rates, and we are about to endure the same economic loss, and our affirmative will only increase further. Impact. In the end, affirmative plan will cause economic loss and immoral. According to February 2008, if America now tries to blow up the rules, it will leave a dangerous power. Growth rates should become ever more relevant to the nuclear source just as moment of maximum vulnerability. China is perhaps even more fragile. Its economic growth rate depending heavily on foreign investment and foreign markets. This shows that America's hegemony withdrawal will not only destroy the U.S. economy but cripple the China's as well, and affirmative plan which causes nuclear war will only make it faster. Public business matters. Uniqueness. Currently, Obama is willing to make substantial cuts. According to December 2012, Obama was willing to make substantial cuts in order to get a deficit reduction deal to maintain current tax rates. This shows that Obama is committed to short-term spending cuts over stimulating the economy. The affirmative plan will uniquely cause damage to Obama's stability and kills the economy. According to Trump 2011, without significant spending cuts and changes, there will be no increase in the debt limit. This shows that affirmative plan will weaken the government without significant spending cuts. Impact. In the end, Obama will be out of the political capital and lose the election. According to Calista 2011, a clutch of disheartening economic data is threatening to squash President Barack Obama's political vulnerabilities as it fires up the 2012 re-election bid. Obama risks entering election year with an unemployment rate. That is dangerous. That is a dangerous scenario for any president, as American voters show in election after election that the economy and jobs are their top concern. This shows that a weakening economy will greatly affect Obama's launched. The global economy, which is greatly dependent on the variety of assets and space, collapses. The countries of the world head back to 1950s that way of life. That's a recipe for malnutrition, starvation, and wars for resources. This shows that incapability of satellites could lead to an income-competing economy leading to wars. With these issues in mind, we at Negative offer the following second counterplan. ESA should create and fund space debris removal program. Condition 1, counterplan legitimacy. Our counterplan is not topical. Our counterplan does not fall under the topic of resolution since our counterplan is counter-aging. 2, our counterplan is competitive. Our counterplan is mutually exclusive. They cannot be combined with our prioritized. The ESA is not under the jurisdiction of the U.S. government. 3, our counterplan produces negative. Our counterplan gets rid of the harm due to the priority case and they are secreting increasing satellite. Condition 2, counterplan solvency. Our counterplan solves clean up space debris. According to business scientists as well, to combat the growing headache, scientists and engineers have announced the launch of Clean Space 1, a project to clean up space. Clean Space 1 is designed and built at the Space Center, part of the Swiss Federal Institute for Technology. This shows that Space Center has already developed the debris removal program, and this is from 2012.